It's mainly a protocol lunch, this one. We're not expecting any particularly dramatic statements or talks that will be private enough to discuss anything particularly substantive, but it is very significant. They met yesterday too, and Ahmadinejad last night at a rally hosted by Hezbollah discussed the tribunal into the assassination of Hariri's father, Rafiq, in 2005. He said that his friends, that's a reference to Hezbollah, are being framed for the murder of a friend and patriotic man, and said that accusations by the International Court were being fabricated. Those are comments that won't have gone down well with Hariri. He staked his political career on establishing this court into his father's killing. So it's deeply symbolic that he has to meet in the morning after making those comments. But a future source that I just spoke to said that Hariri hasn't said much about the talks, but that he said, I know Hariri and I saw his face when he came out of the talks yesterday, and he really wasn't looking happy. We know that Hariri is under pressure from the opposition and by extension from Iran, which backs Hezbollah, to make clear what his position will be if the tribunal, as expected, indicts members of Hezbollah in the killing of his father in a few months, and that he's expected to say that he would not back such a finding.
Now, Ahmadinejad is expected in the south of the country where you are in the next few hours. Why is it that this visit is considered so provocative?
Obviously, we're right. I'm in Bint Jbeil at the moment. It's right on the border with Israel. As we were driving on the border, you can see Israeli towns and the border fence. Obviously, Israel has not been happy with one of their number one foes coming to their backyard. There's been talk that he'll throw a symbolic stone in the direction of Israel, but Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah has denied that. But even within Lebanon, among the pro-Western faction allied with Hariri, this has been provocative. They said it was like a commander coming to inspect the front line, coming to inspect his troops and using Lebanon as an Iranian base. So because there is that split in Lebanon between the resistance faction, that's the faction with Hezbollah, and the pro-Western faction, this is a deeply provocative visit, and obviously coming right to the front line in a way does make it very provocative indeed. There's a sense of anticipation here, bunting, big banners welcoming Ahmadinejad, so all eyes are on this visit.